All right, heads up to everyone out there. Rattlesnakes are starting to come out of hibernation, and it's not you who they're looking to bite, actually. It's your dog.
Right, but they will.
You don't want either one to get bit,
No,
huh?
if you like to take your dog running, hiking, camping, you and your pet are at risk of encountering rattlesnakes. This is Where We Live. News 4's Cassie Wilson and her pup Jay have the details for us this afternoon.
With the warm weather, everyone and their dogs are excited to get outside, but rattlesnakes are also coming out of hibernation. Now, rattlesnake avoidance training is great for dogs like Jay, boxers, all the way down to miniature breeds.
We have a rattlesnake here who we're going to use to train Cassie's dog to avoid rattlesnakes.
Get Rattled is an organization that trains dogs to recognize the sight, sound, and smell of rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes are everywhere. Even though it's a fairly populated area, there's a lot of outdoor activities available to us. And as such, of course, there's a lot of wildlife. People like to take their dogs on hikes and runs and camping and hunting. And just even in people's own backyards, wildlife can come into their own backyards. So rattlesnake encounters in dogs are very common.
He avoided the sight, sound, and smell of the snake as I approached and did exactly what he was supposed to do. I want the dog to put me between him and the snake.
When you encounter a snake in the wild, they're all about flight, not fight. And in a lot of times, snakes already know you're coming and they're off the trail and gone away. You don't even realize they were even there. So if you get an opportunity and you see a snake or a rattlesnake rattles around you, figure out where it's at, back off, and they won't come after you.
Now, dogs are 20 times more likely to be bitten by rattlesnakes than humans. For that rattlesnake training class, head to our website, mynews4.com. From the Keystone Trailhead, Cassie Wilson, News 4.
All right, thanks so much, Cassie, for that report. Now, there is that training coming up. Get Rattled has a training coming up this Saturday, May 14th at Ironwood Event Center here in Reno, and another training coming up in June out in Galena Creek. So definitely something to consider if you're out there.